Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you guys how to create this aqua eye look, and it was inspired by a cream eyeshadow that Estee Lauder actually sent to me. It's from the Bronze Goddess collection and it's called Aqua Flash, and this is what it looks like. It comes in a tube with like a doe foot applicator, and it is extremely complementary to brown eyes, which I have, so I created a look around it. And even if you don't want to wear this color or you don't think it looks good on you, you can still learn how to wear a colored eyeshadow for summer. And how this is a cream eyeshadow, so I get a lot of questions about how can I make sure that it doesn't crease. And I use two methods in this video. You'll see one is using a primer underneath the eyeshadow, and the other is making sure that you don't layer excessively, because then your eyeshadow will definitely crease. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy this video and that you find some helpful tips. Bye. Okay, first I want to start by applying a primer. Urban Decay Primer Potion is fine, the regular one, the original. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply it on the eyelid and all the way up to the brow bone. Okay, so before I apply the eyelid color, I'm going to apply the crease color. You guys have probably seen me do this in a lot of my looks. The crease color that I'm using is Victoria's Secret, and it's called Between the Sheets. And it's a warm toned brown, and in the camera it's coming out a lot lighter than it actually is. It's like a dark brown with lots of shimmer. So if you're not into shimmer, you don't have to use this. You can use whatever you have around that is a good substitute. Warm brown, preferably. Instead of trying to apply the color with a brush and going layer after layer with this powder eyeshadow to get the color impact that I want, I find that it's just easier to apply it with my finger and then diffuse the color with a brush. So I'm just going to use the same finger that I used, and I'm going to apply it in the crease, and it doesn't have to be neat. We'll go in and make it neat as we apply each of the different parts of this look. You just want to layer it until you get the color impact that you want. So you can go light or you can go dark. I'm going to do about 2 layers of this brown to get the effect that I want. If you can tell, when I'm applying the color, I'm applying it like along the crease, messy. It doesn't have to be neat. I'm also pulling it up and out. That's something that I always do because I have round eyes and I want them to look more elongated. So when I pull my colors, my eyeliner, I do it long ways rather than in an arc like a rainbow. So now I'm going to take just a flat brush. This is from Costco. It was that Kirkland signature set that they had. And I'm going to diffuse the color, like contour it, make the shape that I want before I apply the cream eyeshadow. If you guys can tell, I've gotten some of the brown eyeshadow on my eyelid, but that's okay because the cream eyeshadow that we're using, this aqua, is so pigmented that it'll be able to cover that. That's no big deal. So now I want to apply the aqua, and this is Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess and Aqua Flash, and it's really, really pigmented, and I'm only going to use 1 layer because I don't want this to crease. Now, putting the primer helps prevent that, but if I do 3 or 4 or 5 layers, it's just going to crease because of the consistency of a cream eyeshadow. I'm just using a brush. I wish I knew where this brush was from. I can't remember. But it's just something that I use to either like pack on color, or if like I was working on a client, it's what I use to apply primer or pigment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use this to kind of press on the color. So I take it right off the wand. And that's really all that you need. And then you just want to press it onto your eyelid. Okay, so now my color's applied and we're almost done. If you want to line your bottom lash line with this same color, I did on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And while I'm lining the bottom, the top will dry, and then we can go back and blend together the brown and the aqua that we used. Okay, so this brush is pretty small, and this is the same thing that I would use to apply eyeliner. I have one that's a little bit bigger, but this allows for a more precise line, which is perfect for your lower lash line. And same thing, I'm just going to take it from here, but probably more from the applicator, not the doe foot part, because I don't want a ton of color, and I don't want it all over the brush. I want it primarily just on the tip. I've applied the color to the bottom, so I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go back to the top. And all I'm going to do now to the top is I'm going to use a blending brush. This is also from that Costco set. I don't know if it's available, honestly. And I'm going to take some more of that Between the Sheets by Victoria's Secret. And I'm going to get a little bit on my brush. And I need to be a little bit more precise than I was last time that I applied this color, because I don't want it all over the cream eyeshadow that I've applied. I just want to blend the two colors together seamlessly. So okay, so the look is almost done. If you created a really dark brown in your crease with like whatever eyeshadow you're using there, it's important to blend out the top of it into the rest of your eye. So you want to use like a flesh tone brown. I know Wet n Wild Icon palette has a really nice one. It's over there. And all you do is just diffuse the color on top, and you can bring that all the way even up to your brow bone because it is flesh tone, it has no shimmer, and it's an easy way to not look like you blended sloppy. But mine came out okay, so I won't need to do that step. And then I'm almost done. All I need is eyeliner and my mascara. Now, you guys know that I love my pencil eyeliner and my cream eyeliner. Now, if you try and draw with like a pencil eyeliner, this is Milani Liquify. If you try to draw with this kind of pencil or even a cream liner onto cream eyeshadow, it kind of loses its intensity, its black intensity, because the cream eyeshadow is so soft that it'll make the pencil or your brush really slick. Ideally, you want to use a liquid eyeliner. That works perfectly, but I haven't found a liquid eyeliner that I feel is like really dark, it's really pigmented, and it's as dramatic as either a pencil or a cream eyeliner. So you guys know ultimately I'm actually going to use a pencil for today's look. So what you can do is you can lay down a liquid eyeliner first, and that kind of creates the friction to be able to lay your pencil or your gel or your cream over it. So this is something that I teach anyway, that I've gone over a couple of my videos as a perfect eyeliner trick. So, I mean, I do it anyway, but if you're having problems as far as getting your eyeliner not to be too slick, just lay down like a track for that liner to go over. So I don't have to even be neat with it. Well, let me shake it up while it's still closed. This is also Milani. I don't think that I would recommend this. I always end up going over it anyway, so to me, it doesn't really matter the quality of the eyeliner. This was affordable. If I actually liked this eyeliner, I would stop and like just do my mascara and put on the fake lashes, but I don't. I'm gonna go over it. And then I also do liner on the bottom lash line, and I do it with MAC Dip Down. It's also a fluid track. I actually haven't dipped down into this very much at all. But I like brown because brown is obviously, according to the crease color, is complementary to this aqua shade. So I use that same brush that I used to lay down the color eyeliner, and I'm just going to go over it with brown, and that will help like make my eye seem more defined, especially at a distance or like if you're taking pictures or something. You don't want to leave just the color eyeliner on the bottom. Okay, so for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyeliner and put on my fake eyelashes, and that's it. You're done. Remember, you guys, that you can kind of take whatever look I create. You don't have to use the same exact products that I have. You can do this. You don't even have to use a cream eyeshadow. I only did because I like the intensity of the color. And I hope that you guys learned something, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.